in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I want 'em higher than the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here on Monday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
To the 6. Why shift to cruise? Great, 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 great. Up and go.
Throwing on the first play is Jones. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
That is caught. What a throw. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. His 12th touchdown of the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. This is James Cook, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Second down and 8. Now it's Allen. Now he'll run. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Alert, alert, alert! Yep.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Room up the sideline at the 45. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Allen working from the pistol. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Cook to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Josh Allen on the bootleg. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll run. It's Cook. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Timberland, let's go.
The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Goldfish, goldfish. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Up we go.
Again, it's Singletary. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Up we go.
He'll try and run for the first with Singletary. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up and about the 42.
Here we go, hey.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Jones operating out of the pistol. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to...
And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Timberland, up we go.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good for a New
Half
York
jumbo, half
Giants.
jumbo.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Up we go.
Jones now on 1st down. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Giants are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the gun, it's Allen. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, hold.
From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. The Bills with the early advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Up we go.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Pistol give to Singletary. And just a short pickup there to the 35. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Now, Jones. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Singletary to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Apple, apple, apple. Apple, jump.
Again, it'll be Singletary. Good blocking, and he's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's 2nd and 6.
56, 56. Hey, tight. What's that?
Allen. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. One more time with Cook. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills have tied it at 17.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Back road. Half 88, half 88, half 88.
From the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Number 6.
3rd down and 9. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's a 2nd and 6. They motion a receiver right. Cook gets it out of the pistol. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills move out in front, 20-17.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Pass, 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 pass. Apple, 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 apple. Apple.
Jones. He's got his man. That's Slayton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
South salad, south salad. Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
On play action, it's Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Giants have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Oh, and he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go play action here with Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Up we go.
Jones operating out of the pistol. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Detroit Johnson. Detroit Johnson.
First down. First and 10.
Up we go.
Jones now on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10.
Triple right for Tino. Triple right for Tino. Up we go.
On first down, Jones. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Rita. Other side. Up we go.
Throwing now is Jones. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Dom Capers. Up we go.
To throw, it's Jones. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That's Daquan Jones getting in there to bring him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Allen working from the pistol. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, hey. Up, go.
They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Motion man is Hyatt.
Bama, Bama, Bama. Up we go.
To throw is Jones. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up we go.
Now Jones. Open man, left side. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Giants.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Woodland, go. Up we go.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
Throwing, Jones. And that is incomplete.
They don't end up winning this game, Mike. They're going to look back on that missed throw as being really the biggest reason why. They're just able to connect on that play. Not only is it a big play, but I think they find themselves with an opportunity for a walk-off touchdown.
Half 18, half 18. Hey, triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino.
Throwing is Jones on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On the ground, here's Tracy, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Okay, here we go. Great.
Here's Jones to throw. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Here we go.
On third down, here's Singletary. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, 1st and goal.
Here we go. Calm. Flick right.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Up we go.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Giants. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Oh. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run at the 40. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
First down throw there is incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake. Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll run right here with Cook. He's got room to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run with Tracy. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Half 88, half 88. North salad, north salad. Up and go.
On the ground is right back to Tracy. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
56. Up and go.
He'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to... The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Half, 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 half. Great, 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 great.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Up and go. Great, 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 great. Up and go.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What's that?
Inside the 20. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll go with the option here to the short side. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Allen, and he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeaux, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Adriana Lima, Adriana Lima, Adriana Lima. Over here, over here. Up, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Out we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jones now on first down. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This fielded at the 2. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Quick throw, taken in. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, hey. Up, go.
The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And open downfield, it's Johnson. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Half jumbo. Rita.
Singletary now on 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Cockroach.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run with Cook. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Davis has the 1st down and more. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll go play action here with Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.